Hey everybody, it's Brittany. I am so sorry I have not done a video in a while. I've had a lot going on and I am just so excited to be making this video today. Everyone can tell my hair fell out. I don't care. It's just hair. Actually, you can see my blonde wig in the background. That's pretty funny. I didn't put it away. It was pretty amazing. My hair just started like literally falling out in chunks. Like I was going like that and I'm like, wow, okay, well, let's deal with this, God. And so I went to a doctor's appointment today and there was a little cute little beauty shop for like older women next door, and I went in there and I just asked, how much would it be for you to shave just, this side, because I only had a little bit of hair on this side off, and she said $5. So I go in there after my doctor's appointment and we're talking and just having a good old time, and they're just telling me, it doesn't look bad with my head being shaved, and we go to pay her and she says, no, I'm doing it out of the kindness of my heart. And it's things like that, little things like that, that people mistake as not being a blessing. And that was a blessing. Some people might say big deal, $5, but you know what? God put that on her heart to do that for free. And you know what? That saved me $5. That helped me. And you know what? She's going to get her blessing. And so when people offer to do things like that for you, don't turn them down. You never know what God's working on with them. And if she's watching this, I just want to thank you so much. That was a blessing, and you know what? Having a shaved head is not the end of the world. It really isn't. I can't stop touching it. It's kind of funny though, because there's like bits and pieces and chunks missing, so it's not like the whole Britney Spears thing where she just shaved it and it kind of grew back in. There's chunks coming out. But anyway, that's what I thought of when they were shaving my head, by the way. The whole Britney Spears shaving her head. But I just wanted to talk to you guys about how the chemotherapy is affecting me. The Taxol I'm explaining it as poison running in my brain. I had a very big meltdown, a very big blackout. It was a horrible situation for the whole family, and I was hospitalized, and I am suffering from depression. And before anybody says anything, because I feel like I already know what all of you are going to say, God can, you talk so much about God, how could you be depressed? I just want to stress this. I'm having poison pushed into my body. Literally poison pushed into my body. It is messing with my head. I have my good days. I have my bad days. Nighttime is the worst for me. Nighttime is when I'm very depressed. It's hard to sleep. I have to take extra pills just to go to sleep. The morning time is wonderful. I wake up happy. I feel good. I take my medicine, and I'm in the Word. I'm getting my daughter ready for school. I'm with my mom, doing a lot of things, and just trying to stay active and busy. Girls, don't let anyone make you feel bad for having depression. What we're going through is very hard, and we have every right to not feel good. And it's not our faults. It's not our faults. Being depressed is not our fault. It is the medicine. The medicine is a chemical in our body that is not supposed to be there, and it is causing horrible effects in our mind. And mine just so happens to be chemo brain. And me and my mom went to Mardell's today, and I was trying to tell her something, and the words were right here. They were right here, but they couldn't come out of my mouth. And I just started crying in the middle of the store, and my mom just grabbed my leg She said, honey, it's okay. Don't cry. Don't cry. It's all going to be okay. You're going to be able to remember. This is just temporary. And she cried a little bit too. It's frustrating when you know what you want to say but you can't say it. And again, I'm not complaining. I just want people to be aware of what we're going through when you have cancer. It's not just why is she crying all of a sudden? Why is she so sensitive? Why is this, I'm trying to explain to people out there that, Taxol is a nasty, nasty, nasty chemo. Herceptin is not chemo, but it's a backup to Taxol. The other things, the radiation, the surgeries we're gonna have to deal with. I mean, it's all. I don't even know. I don't know what words to use. The best thing that I got out of going to the hospital was boundaries. I got to set boundaries, and my boundaries are placed for a reason, and that is so something like that never happens again. If I ever need to go back to the hospital, which I tell my mom every day, I feel like, I was taken out of the hospital, and I wasn't ready. But I can go back at any point in time if I feel like the medicine is messing with my brain to the point where I'm so depressed I just can't even take care of myself. And they will help me and get me back on medication that will help me get back there. And I know I talk a lot about, or I think I did talk a lot about God healing and God being a healer. God is a healer, and Jesus did heal me. And I take the medication that is provided to me, and if he didn't want me to take this medication, there wouldn't be medication for me to take. And there's a lot of people out there that have controversy with me on that, and I'm sorry, I'm going to have to agree to disagree with you. I am taking this medicine, and this is my life, this is my journey, and anybody that, it's our choice. It's our choice what we want to do. And honestly, if I didn't have God in my life and I didn't have a child in my life, I wouldn't be doing chemo right now. I would have said, screw it, let me die. But because I have this newfound, just this amazing relationship with God and my daughter and my family and, my soon-to-be husband and my soon-to-be kids, and I have so much ahead of me, and I refuse to give up, and I will do everything in my power and everything Jesus tells me to do in order to get there. And my dad bought me this bracelet, Jesus Heals, and Jesus does heal, and he has already healed me. I just want to share some things that are getting me through this journey. I read every day, all day long. This is a great book. It was $7 on intouch.org from the Charles Stanley InTouch app. If you have a whatever it's called, I don't even know what it's called, but this is a great book. This I haven't really started yet, but I can already tell you I've read a couple pages. It is a great book. I can't wait to really get into this book. Now this book, this is not a Charles Stanley book. This is a book that my pastor gave us, and this is what we read on Wednesday nights. This is an amazing book, and I recommend it to any Christian out there that truly want to learn more about themselves. This is a great book. I recommend it. I mean, I highlight this book religiously. Now, this book I just got. It's huge. It's a big book. Charles Stanley. Handbook for Christian Living. Okay, this book is going to sit next to my Bible every night. This book is going to be an amazing book. I can tell you I've already looked in it. I've read some things. It is amazing already. Truly amazing. I mean, you have a question about your life, the biblical answers are in there, and you will get your answer. And, you know, there are times where we need to be patient and wait on God for our answers, but God provides us with stuff like this in order to, you know, help us with our journey. And, you know, He wants to bless us more than anyone could even know. But we just have to be obedient to His word and just know that, sorry, I got a text message and I got all thrown off. Okay, so we got that book, that book, that book. Okay, we all know I'm in love with this book. I have not finished it, and the only reason I can't finish it is because I can't stop highlighting. I am learning so much from this book. I recommend it. $19 on intouch.org. Amazing book, people. Please get it. It is just amazing. I got a journal. I don't know if you all can read that. It's a really, really beautiful leather journal. It says, "For I know the plans I have for you, declares the Lord. Plans to prosper you and not to harm you. Plans to give you hope and a future." And this is just going to be my, it's not going to be my journal. It's actually going to be for my favorite scriptures and scriptures that help me. It's going to be along the lines of that. Now this beautiful little thing I got at Mardell's Christian store for $2.99. It is so cute. It's leopard all the way in, and here you can kind of see inside of it. At the bottom of each page and on the top of each page there are scriptures of the day. And that's amazing because we all need to, you know, be in the Word. Sometimes we all don't make that effort to get into our Bibles every day. So having a journal that has a verse from the Bible, having just a scripture a day, you know, when we're writing our personal thoughts or, you know, what we're going through for that day, this is amazing to have. I recommend it. $2.99. $2.99, people. Yeah, so this is, let's see, I got a new Bible from my auntie, my great aunt. It is pink. It is the New King James Version. It is beautiful. It's large print. It's just your standard Bible. I'm going to go ahead and get my name imprinted on it at Mardell's for $4. It's very cheap to do that. It's beautiful. It's very cute. I'm obviously starting in Genesis, and I've only highlighted, I haven't highlighted that much. I've gotten to chapter 2, but it's beautiful, auntie, and I love it. It's so beautiful, and I actually got these things. They are, let's see if I can take it out of the package. These to put on your Bibles. It makes it easier to find what you're looking for. Also, real quick, where's my Bible? I got something that is so precious to my heart. This is my Charles Stanley New King James Version Study Bible. It's got my name, Brittney L. Neubauer, at the bottom, and I got that imprinted. All the silver you see is imprinted. I paid for that personally by myself. It says, "Fighting the Good Fight of Faith, Brittney L. Neubauer." Okay, well, I'm pretty sure I'm out of time, but I hope I've blessed all of you with this video, and I will talk to you guys later, and I love you all.